last one here. Hi there. Oh, this is from Anonymous as well. Hi there. I just had some questions I was hoping you could answer. Does it assist with anxiety and panic? Yes. For many reasons, really. Let me finish the question. So I had some questions I was hoping you could answer. Does it assist with anxiety and panic? My 9-year-old's having constipation and all of a sudden there's starting to feel anxious. How long should she be on it for? So I'm assuming your 9-year-old daughter's got constipation, then the anxiety started, and you're planning on starting the Qenda. Does it assist with anxiety and panic? Absolutely. I see it with so many people. I've even got relatives and family friends that have done like protocols. I don't even know if I can say the word, the big C word, where they've had that and had all the radiotherapy and stuff like that, and they're just not the same person afterwards. They get a bit like anxiety, and I see it with a lot of people as well. They say when they've had when they've done the cleanse, they've actually been able to come off, like 5 or 6 weeks into the cleanse, they've been able to come off their antidepressants and their anxiety medications. And the reason for that is when you have an inflamed intestinal lining, like leaky gut, you've got them gaps in between the cells. Those undigested food particles and waste and toxins that are getting the undigested food particles that are inside the intestines, if there's any sort of imbalance or infections, they can eat the nutrients from your food and dump their waste into your body. So undigested food particles, other waste and toxins excreted from these infections and overgrowths, and then even poo particles and stuff can get into the blood. Once that gets into the blood, undigested food particles, waste and toxins, stuff that shouldn't be in there, it stimulates an immune response. So then your immune system has to respond with inflammation, like an inflammatory response, to try to deal with all these undigested food particles and other waste and toxins. So when you have an inflamed intestinal lining and leaky gut, stuff gets through into the blood, the immune system responds to that, it creates an inflammatory response inside the blood, so then you have inflamed blood circulating around in your body. Inflamed blood supplies your brain, and then inflamed blood supplying the brain equals an inflamed brain, and then the definition of like depression and anxiety is an inflamed brain. So you can soon see how problems in the intestines, like you're saying with constipation and stuff, obviously there's an imbalance in there that's making her constipated. When you've got that going on, you can soon see how it affects the brain at the same time. It's also got, like I say, it's got ashwagandha in there, which reduces the body's response to stressful situations, and it's got adaptogenic herbs in there like licorice and ashwagandha, which once again reduce your body's response to stress and do whatever it needs to help it out. And then you've got like slippery elm, marshmallow root, licorice root, 3 best herbs for healing a damaged intestinal lining, so that deals with a leaky gut. And I do see that when people fix their guts, they fix their head. That's just, it goes hand in hand basically. And another thing about that, I noticed when I was like 5 weeks into Qenda, I realised I no longer had thoughts thinking like people was talking about me behind my back or making fun of me behind my back or only being friends to my face. And that was like 5 weeks into Qenda, and I realised like you have to heal your gut to heal your mind. It's not like do affirmations in your mind or speak them to fix your gut. You have to fix your gut to fix your mind.